Hello again. My name is Emma and welcome to my channel. Ow, I think I have my phone behind me. Hold on. Oh. Okay. So just wanted to come on here for a little bit. As you can see, I'm not, what do you call it? I'm not baking today, so this is the little area that I usually, I do reading here. I do, of course, my sleeping here, and this is most of the time where I like to do my tea time and just have a cup of tea and chit chat and let you know what I'm up to. Okay, so right now I was in the back, which I really enjoyed being outside in the back recently, and the weather did permit for me to be out there, so that was awesome. I'm still going to try to go back there, even if it's a little bit chilly. I'm still going to try, and so give or take, it all depends, you know, how the weather. I mean, I won't be out there, of course, if it's raining. Definitely not. But I will try to go out there and do either a tea segment or maybe a Dollar Tree haul or whatever I can do, just to sit and to chit chat with you guys about what's going on with in my life. Okay, so I did remember saying that I did taste the raspberry berry. Oh my God, that tea was so good. I was like, this is really yummy. So I was like really happy for it. It might have been the last sample of the pack, but it was worth the wait. Oh, very good. Very good tea. So I did go to a store, did go to Aldi's. This was during the week. And I bought these, I just saw them. They were like at the end cap of where, you know, before you're ready to go pay at the cashier. And, well, you know, they had all the pumpkin stuff out and everything like that. And, you know, the pumpkin this, pumpkin that, allspice this, allspice that. But they had this maple leaf cream cookies, and, you know, they look like this. And I said, you know what? They look good. And sometimes when you buy things from Aldi's, especially when it comes to sweets or breads and cookies, it all depends. Sometimes, like I had bought some cookies to make, you mix and you bake them, and they were from Betty Crocker, and I didn't know that. And I was like, oh, they're from Betty Crocker. So I was really happy about that. And then, so I didn't like the chocolate chip one, but I did like, what was it? It was the sugar snickerdoodle, something like that. And then the other one was just the sugar cookie. Excuse me. Which, yeah, they were both good. They were really both good. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna give these a go, and let me see how they taste like. So, unfortunately, somebody got to this pack before I did, and they opened it, and I'm like, okay, well, let's, you know, I want to try them too. Now that somebody opened it, so as you can see, somebody, and they do. Oh my God, they did have that maple smell. And they're so cute because these would look beautiful if you're going to be having tea and to put like on a tier tray. They're, you know, they're in shape of a leaf. So, yeah, so cute. I should have bought a napkin with me. Gotta remember to do that. So, oh yeah, you can taste the maple. I think the maple's even in the cream. Mmm. 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 These are good. These are really good. So if you want, if you see, I'm pretty sure they're just like a holiday thing. So if you see them, pick them up because they really are good. Oh, love this tea too. Okay, so yeah, they really are good. All right, I can eat the whole box. Like, holy, the whole box. All right. I went to not a supply store, but you know, a craft store. And I saw these cookie cutters. Now, I'm not sure if I had bought one before or not. But I saw these cookie cutters and they had that sweater cookie cutter. You know, like when you make the ugly sweater for the holiday. So I saw that, and if it just would have been just the sweater cutout cookie cutter, I would have gotten it just by itself. But it had a fox, and it had a squirrel, and then I think this was supposed to be like a sunflower or something. So, but I grabbed it because of the cookie cutter. So the sweater. So I can't wait to bake with those and decorate them and make a whole bunch of ugly Christmas sweaters. So that's going to be fun. And then of course, for Christmas, I will be making, well, not so much for Christmas. I will be making, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to be making, again, the leaf. I'll be making a leaf. And for Thanksgiving, I'm also going to make, I'm not going to make the sweater, but it will be the squirrel and the fox. And then I got these other ones. They were almost like the same as these, but they're cookie cutters as well. But when you push them down, it gives you the imprint of the squirrel and it gives you the imprint of the fox. So that's going to be so cool. So cool to work with. So I'll be making these as well with the Thanksgiving cookies. These came right on time. Okay, so that's what I got from the craft store because I was looking for Halloween pads, hopefully for clearance or sale on Halloween pads, but I didn't see anything. So for both of these, I paid like $5 for both of these. It was $5 something. Okay, so the leaf and the foxes and the squirrels. Too bad I couldn't find one for a nut. What are those little things? It's a little acorn nut. But for Christmas, definitely be making the gingerbread man and little reindeers and the Christmas sweaters. So that's, oh, excuse me, that's my plan for, what do you call it, for the holidays. I've been eating a lot today. Okay, so the next thing I did, but I didn't go to the store for this. I ordered this online. And I went to, on Amazon. And I ordered, because there's this thing, because I've been trying my hand on making a lot of embellishments. And different kinds, whether it's coloring, cutting, shaping, or drawing, whatever. And I saw this one person use a stamp positioning tool. And I said, you know what, I need that. So I ordered one online, and I didn't know that it was going to be as small as I got it, because I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it ended up being a 5x5 size. And I was like, well, that's okay, because it's not like I'm going to be putting them on cards. I'm just going to be putting the stamp on any blank piece that I'm not using, and then I'm just going to fuzzy cut it out anyway. So in a way, it worked out. So this was the little positioner that I got from online. And this cost me, believe it or not, it cost me $14, this little thing. And I was kind of like, that's a lot, for this. But, and I think I seen somebody make one of these from Dollar Tree. But I was like, I don't got time to do all that. I just need one. I need it now. I don't got time to be measuring and doing all that. Even though what she did was fantastic. I was like, you did all that just with Dollar Tree items? That was cool. Yeah, it was, if you want to look it up, look it up. It was a positioning stamp, a clear stamp pad or something like that. Yeah, and she did it from Dollar Tree. I mean, she grabbed a few items and, yeah, measured it and used some kind of leather to make the bind and everything. So I was pretty shocked. It came out and it worked. She even tested it out. It worked. So I got this. Of course, it opens like that. I just hope I don't break it. And then I did order some Halloween stamps, and they weren't that great. And these are going to be kind of hard to draw because I'm not really into sentiments right now. What I do like is having stamps that are going to be big so I can color them. A little bit as big as you would get in a coloring book, but a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? A little bit smaller so that I can color it. So I saw a lot of Tim Holtz, a lot of his sentiments, but I was like, I don't need that. So I can't wait I might not do these until next year, or I'll probably start stamping and coloring Halloween and, and fuzzy cutting them out probably during the summer. Probably most likely, probably like in around June or something to get everything ready. But I do have my Christmas stamps that I'm still working on. So I'm going to try my Christmas stamps on here. Because as you know, when you use a stamp and then when it doesn't come out right, and then you try to put more ink and you try to stamp it back on the same point where it was before, there's always a hit or miss, or you'd be lucky if you aim it just right. But if you don't, it's off and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So whether it was just this small, I'm fine. I'm going to work with it. I'm happy with it. So no problems with that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for, like I said, for the next, I'm not done with baking because I am doing my baking week. Still not, I didn't bake today. I did make my cake, my cat cake. I did make the cookies. I really want, and those are almost gone. The kids love them. And the cat is almost gone too. And the thing about it is they're like, oh, can we eat the cake? And I was like, well, yeah, that's what I made it for you guys. I'm not going to save it, you know. There's just some items that you can't save because, you know, they'll either spoil something. When it comes to breads, you either have to eat it right away or the third day, it's no good. You got to either get rid of it or do something. Bread is nothing to play around with. You really have to gobble that thing up. Cookies, it's different because you can store them. And there's always a way to keep them fresh and store them. But when it comes to pastry goods, no, you gotta, yeah. Or cakes, I mean, it all depends. A cake that I have eaten, 4 days. 4 days. And then after the 4th day of a cake being in the fridge, it's no good. You gotta get rid of it. Donuts the same way. Well, I used to work at a bakery, so donuts the same way. After the third day, forget it. Throw them out. They're no good. When it comes to bagels, or bagels could last a long time. Croissants, things like that, pastries, same way, like Danishes. Yeah, again, 3rd day. Even pies. If you don't eat a pie right away, I think a pie is the same thing. If it's freshly made, you'd be better off within 2 days to eat it. After that, just eat the fruit inside because the crust will not be good at all. It's sad, but that's how come bakeries, you know, I guess I don't know, maybe that's why they get up so early in the morning and bake everything, because at the end of the day, everybody either has to take it home or the second day they try to reduce their item sales and try to get rid of it, because after that it's going to the garbage. Yeah, so that's how it is, really, guys, really. Okay, so with that, I'm going to continue. I'm still not finished with I'm still trying to finish reading my book on my Kindle. I still have yet that to do, which is getting better. I just been putting off reading because I have really been tired lately. And I'm still reading in style, getting